Hello everybody, welcome to Project Beauty, where we talk about project panning and everything beauty related. My name is Jen. We're going to do a deck of panning update for the month of June. Oh my gosh. It's still crazy. It's like already the middle of June or kind of the end of June, and it's like it feels just even crazy to say that June is part over. Like, that's wild. Anyways, so deck of panning created by Emily from Emily and Max. If you want the intro, all the details, go and check out her intro. I think that's awesome. She does the best description of it, of course, because she created this. And the reason you're seeing a actual physical board is because I thought this would be a lot more fun than having to do all the virtual stuff. I would rather pull off the stuff in person and be able to like touch things. I don't know. I just feel like it's so much more satisfying. So let's go ahead and talk about what I have in the project. The first one is the Six of Spades, which is product that represents or reminds you of another YouTuber. And I brought in for Debbie, I brought in the Ultraviolet palette, which she has recently picked up, so I'm so excited. I know she's going to love it as much as she loves her other favorite purple palette. And this one is my favorite purple palette, and it's probably the favorite palette in my entire collection, which is saying a lot. I absolutely love it. I still have 2 more uses. I didn't really use it much this month because I was traveling for work, started a new position, which I didn't really want to wear a bunch of purple eyeshadow to my brand new position and like kind of scare them. So, because I mean, when I wear this, it's not like I do a subtle look. I go crazy when I'm wearing this because I really love this palette so much. So I still have the 2 uses. And I'm actually kind of glad I didn't, because there's a few things rolling out today. So the first one is, of course, for not rolling out yet, but the Joker, which is Are You Joking? And I brought in a Sephora cream lip stain in the shade Red. And my goal is to complete this. Like, I know this is a crazy feat, but I pulled it in early. I pulled the Joker early. So I'm like, why don't I try and attempt something crazy? So I have so far used this 14 times. And it's very light. I've used it multiple times in the past. There's so much product still left in here. So I don't know that I'm going to finish it, but I'm going to attempt and use this a lot. So that will stay in. Which, let me just put that away real quick because I'll be pulling stuff soon. The next one is for the Three of Diamonds, which is liquid. And I brought in the Laura Mercier Tinted Moisturizer Blush in the shade Southbound. And I have got my 3 uses. This is actually very pretty. I do enjoy this a lot. The other one that I bought that was like the duo of the holiday collection went bad. So I had to get rid of that one. But this one is beautiful. I love the color. I'm very happy I own this. But that one is going back into my collection. So that is Three of Diamonds, which is liquid. So there's that one done. Next is Six of Diamonds, which is collecting cobwebs, and I brought in the Milk Makeup Cream Stick Matte Bronzing in Baked, and this stinks. It is so disgusting. Yeah, it smells like a really nasty, like, rancid crayon. So I am going to declutter this from my collection because I just don't need to put stuff like that on my face. So that is going. So I'm also pulling this one. And when I say collecting cobwebs, I did not have that for very long. It came in a Sephora Favorites kit. So I'm thinking what I might do is just, if I want to, once I'm done using up a couple of my current cream products, then I will buy that again, because I did use it once and I actually thought it was really, really nice. But it stunk to high heaven. So yeah. All right. The next one that I have is Six of Spades, and that is Highlight. And I brought in the Mineralized Skin Finish in Soft and Gentle, the good old faithful. And I used this 3 times. It's very, very subtle, but it is also perfect for like that summer skin. And it's kind of leaning cool, which gives that beautiful, like almost cool tone champagne-y kind of shade, which I love. So beautiful for like kind of spring leaning into summer, but I absolutely love it so much. It's beautiful. So that's going back into my collection. And let's see, Highlight. No, that one was, why is that not on there? Did I pull it off last time? I can't remember now. Anyways, I still had it out, so I don't know. Maybe I forgot. But anyway, next is the Seven of Spades, which is a matte product. And I brought in my Cheekbone Beauty blushes, which is these 2 right here. And I wanted to use them a total of 5 times. It didn't matter which ones I used, but I used both of these 5 times already. So those will also go back into my collection. So I have 1, 2, I guess 3. 4 products that are leaving the project right now. So I need to replace those. So let's go ahead and pull some cards. So the first one is 4 of diamonds. So let's pull 4 of diamonds. A brand you own the most from. So we'll put that in a second. Next is 3 of clubs, pardon me. So from clubs, oh, I pulled 2. Already has pan. That one might be hard because I don't have a lot of product that has pan, and I already have one item that has pan pulled. So I think I'm going to put that one aside. And this one says skincare. So I don't know what I'll do, but I'll just put this aside for now. And then next is, okay, 4 of spades. I'm getting in there, so I'm scared about the Joker again. I don't want to get another Joker, but I mean, if it happens, it happens. A concealer. And last but not least, okay, 2 of clubs. I have the 3 of clubs and the 2 of clubs. That's craziness. I have shuffled these so many times. Okay, so 2 of clubs, so I need another clubs. Let's try from this side. Add another. Okay, I gotta add 2 more now. So the first one is something that a friend is panning. That might be a little difficult because I haven't really been able to. Oh, I grabbed 2. So let's see. Pop culture. I don't even know. I know I'm just like playing at my own pace today, but I really honestly don't care. So this is the other one I pulled, and it says cream, so I'm going to go with that one. I know that's crazy, but like, I'm honestly not up to pop culture, and I don't have my tablet near me, and I'm filming on my phone right now, so I can't really reference things right now because I'm filming. So we'll just go with those 4. So the first one is a brand I own the most of, and that could be a lot of different things, like for sure MAC, because I own a lot of MAC. I could also do Bella Butte Bar because I own a ton from Bella Butte Bar. I could also do Adept. I could also do Dior because I own quite a few things from Dior. There's so many things that I could do, honestly. So let's start with skincare first. I brought this on my work travel, and I'm still going to work on it, and I even have another one of these, but since I've already started, I'm actually going to try to complete that. So this one will be my skincare one because this is a lip mask from Laneige, so I'm going to try and finish that one off. The concealer, okay, so we're kind of getting into a little bit deeper, so I think what I'm going to do is pull in the Dior Backstage Flash Perfector Concealer in 4N, which is way too dark for me, but I use this to deepen up other concealers. So I'll put this on my hand first, and then I'll go into the other ones and put it beside that shade, and then I'll just mix them together. So I'm going to bring this in as a mixer. I really need to get 3N. That would be like ideal for me. But anyhow, I will use that one for the concealer. For cream, I have a couple of options. I think I have so much like primer and like contour. I don't think I have a cream bronzer in. I have 2 cream contours in. What do I have? I have tons of tanning drops in. Okay, let's just think for a second. For cream, I have primer in, and I need to finish that this year because I need to reduce my numbers. I have a few foundations in right now, and I'm actually really happy with the selection. I have a ton of concealers. I have a ton of sprays. Those are liquids though. I need a cream. So I actually think I know what I'm going to bring in. I'm going to bring in a foundation, which is the Auric Glow Lust. It's a radiant luminizer in the shade Sunstone. And I'm currently working on Selenite, but this is my summer shade. So it'll be a little bit darker than what I am right now, but as I work in the garden, it'll eventually work for me. And I can use this as a mixer with lighter foundations. So I'll bring that in for the cream. Now for the brand I own the most from, oh, this is a recycle now. Excellent. And it fell on the floor. The brand I own the most from. I think I might do MAC. Ooh, that's going to be too late right now. I will show you what I was going to do. So I could technically have done the one with pan, but I was going to work on this one because it has a huge pan in it. But I don't think I'm going to work on that because right now I don't even have it on today. I have a way darker one, and it's just that one's far too light. So this one is very, very difficult for me to decide on what to do. It has to be a brand that I own the most from. I could do an Anastasia highlighter. So to be completely transparent, I have 6 highlighters here, 6 highlighters here, another like 8 highlighters in another section. I have a ton of like brow freezes and eyeshadow palettes, so I actually own a lot from Anastasia. So maybe I'll bring in one of these because I never really use these, and I wanted to collect at the time. And I'm thinking that, ooh, oh my gosh, that's so pretty. I'm thinking that some of these, like this one especially, might be good for my summer shade. Or I could try this one in Moonchild, which I think is a little grayer. It's like a little more cool looking. I just find that so light. Like it's so, like when you see it on, it's so light. And I'm looking for something that's a little bit darker. Like even this gray is like frosty white. So those won't work for me. But the other one should. So I'm going to put these ones away until winter. And so this is Moonchild. I'm putting this away, and I'm going to use Aurora. So I'll use that because I have a ton of Anastasia highlighters. And actually, I really honestly should pull in one of these other ones. I'm just going to grab my decaf. Oh, man alive. I needed a sip. I have the fan blowing. It's so hot in my room, and like I just still, I don't know, I just can't function because it's still hot because of all these vanity lights. But I do have this one, so maybe I should use this instead because this has tourmaline. I think that's tourmaline, and also moonstone, which may be a little bit darker. I might pull this one in. Ooh. Those are so pretty. Like this one will be good for when I'm a little bit darker because the under, like that is so dark. So, but if I like blend it, of course, these are like hard swatches. But if I blend it, I know it'll be a lot better. But this one works perfectly. So I think I'm actually going to bring in this one as well. And I say this one as well because you know what? I need to bring more highlighters in to try them out. So I'm going to bring in Aurora and the Sun Dip Glow Kit. And now keep in mind, my glow kits have been manipulated because I took out the absolute darkest shades that I would never use and I got rid of them. And now I only have, I have 3 glow kits, but they're all in like 2. So instead of 12, I only have 8 highlighters now. So I'm going to use these 2. So let's talk about uses now. All right. For the brand you own the most of, which I'm going to bring in these 2, I am going to use them 4 times each. So 4 times each. Okay. And then for the skincare, complete it, right? Totally want to finish this up. For concealer, I am going to use this 20 times. I need to challenge myself to really use what I own, and this is my favorite concealer. It's just too dark for me right now anyway, but yeah. And then last but not least, the cream, which is the Auric Glow Lust. I am going to use this 20 times as well. So that is everything. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you like and subscribe and leave a comment down below. Red heart. And I will see you guys in the next one.